All right, hello, hello, hello. How we doing this afternoon? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Coaster. Hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, we're back with the double stream here. Oh yeah, what's that? What's the funny business or funny moment? Give me 1 second here. Isn't that... Yeah, that's... I've always known that because I know with Minecraft that's always been a thing. VSync, if you turn it off, you'll get... I mean, I have my frame rate capped at 120. I'm pretty much getting it right now. I could even crank this up to unlimited and let's see what I get up to. 300, 374, 386. I see. Yeah, I don't think all games have that for some reason, but all I have to say is, um, I could imagine like, well, I don't have to imagine like me like as a 13-year-old cannot fathom having almost 400 FPS in this game. So I'm just kind of taking a second to just appreciate that fact. That's lovely. I'm gonna turn this back down though because otherwise it does. It causes problems if you let it go unlimited. I think 120 is plenty. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. For that purpose, yeah, that's huge. I can totally understand that. Well, at least here it doesn't mean too much. As I said, 120 is plenty. So anyway, yeah, so we're back in the stream, back in the world that we started yesterday on stream. We had a pretty good day yesterday, actually, considering this was just a first day type thing, which is pretty good, I would say. So what I want to do, I want to do what I kind of wanted to do yesterday, which is I want to do some more exploration. You know, we ended up getting caught in the caves mining, but it'd be great to actually, you know, find some stuff. Still working on getting rid of this cold, so it's like I had to turn to the side and then mute the mic, and yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just shift my stuff over. I want to just move it a bit closer to the water, and then which actually, let me do this. I want to make a second bed if I can. Are there any more sheep around here? I thought I remember saying that there were still more sheep. And we're really not sure how to handle it. But we're probably just going to let people have whatever FPS they can manage. Yeah, I feel like that's just kind of like, yeah, I think you just let it go. I mean, you're always going to have a higher advantage when you have a higher powered computer, right? I think that's just kind of one of those things that's, you know, hardware advantages when it comes to speed running is always going to be a thing. As much as you might want to, I guess, neutralize it. So, you know. I mean, is it a huge difference if you have, you know, we're talking about massive frame rates. Is it a big difference if you have 120 versus, you know, 360? Or is it more like the difference between 30 and 60 and 60 and 120? It's that big of a difference. Okay. Well, that's... I guess that's just kind of how it goes. I wonder how well that game even runs on lower end hardware. I bet not very well. Alright, so let's head over here. And yeah, we're still taking those viewer suggestions, as always, so if you see something I should go look at, then give me a shout. Alright, so we're going to plop down a workbench over here. Just going to clear out some of this. Just to clean that up. To be fair, I suppose this is better than before, where it was just Captain Monitor refresh. So having a faster monitor gave you an advantage. Was that just specific to that game? Or is that something that has to do with other games as well? Let's do another double chest here. Alright, so we'll kind of do our blocks in here. Just going to do really rough sorting. Oh, the monitor refresh rate. Is that specific? I'm going to go ahead and make a second bed. So one of these beds will be left here, and then the other one, that'll come with us. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So if you have a monitor that can only do 60 hertz, then it's 60 frames per second. But if you have a 120 or I guess 144 hertz monitor, then okay, I get it now, I think. Don't need this. Just gonna dump the items. Just want to put as much in here so I can get all the other stuff. Oh, here, I should put these down while I'm thinking about it. I might have to get some food though before I go too far, because that is a bit of a problem. I could probably just go further away and start killing things, but... You mean, again, is this common to just Amba? Oh, come on, I don't have enough space, really? Okay, lots of redstone. Actually, I just realized this stuff should go in here, really. Hang on a minute. I'm very particular about how I sort my chests. I always forget which way I like to put. Again, I'm super picky about this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably just depends on how they wrote the game. There was somebody who would come to Little Shy's streams who actually worked on the game. I wonder if he I don't know, maybe he didn't necessarily work on that part of it, but... Yeah, I think so. Here, I'm going to take these saplings. Let's get ourselves... Actually, do I really... that's fine. Do I want to get rid of this? I think eventually I might want to raise this up a block, so I don't want to take that out. Okay, he just did animation. Got it. So yeah, he might not necessarily have had anything to do with that. Start getting some dirt while we're at it. Promise I'm going to actually do exploration in this stream. I don't know why I'm using this crappy stone shovel. I have so much iron. This is stupid. I just want to keep this as a backup. Get rid of this as well. Smelt the rest of this. I thought I had more iron, but... Oh, no, I used it for armor. That's why. Depending on how long this stream goes, I probably will take some time to do some more mining, particularly for iron and coal. I mean, unless we find a cool cave again, you know. I won't pass up the chance for diamonds, but... I don't have super high hopes after... Well, I mean, I feel like statistically I should come across diamonds, but... Let's grab this. Also, let me know if... I know I say this every stream, but about the music. Because I was watching the VOD from yesterday, and the music was actually almost too quiet, which maybe some people don't mind. But, you know, I'm just still trying to figure out the right settings for volume mixing. Alright. So I want to just plop these saplings down. I mean, let me kind of take stock. I gotta go back. There's still a couple items I left over there. But I just want to take stock of, like, kind of the to-do things, and then I want to get out of here and start walking. Oh, hang on a minute. Gotta get my 3x3 grid going here. There we go. Also, I want to give a shout out. I don't know if this user is here or not, but somebody named TR7Hard, and then a lot of sevens followed. So thank you for the follow. All right. Okay. Yes, let me go grab those items. That I need to do for sure. I didn't do that, I don't think. Too busy thinking about the speed running. There it is. Okay. So, pick this up. It's just a few flowers, nothing super important. So we need to get more wood. We pretty much have no wood, so we need to just chop down a handful of trees. We got to get a little bit of food. But a good idea to set up farms super quick. You know, I want to make this stuff super quick. Nothing fancy. Just want to get stuff going. Probably should have made another chest, but that's okay. Forgot we got the sugarcane. So I got to get 3 farms going critically. I could start a pumpkin farm as well, but that's a bit less critical. Let's see, we got some of these stone blocks we don't really want. Golden apple, that can go in here. You'll notice if you are new to my channel, my streams and all that, I am big on organizing things. So even in a situation like this, I'm not going to just start shift-clicking stuff in here unless I'm really rushing to do something. That's just how I roll around here. Since we got this other bed, you know, actually, let's go with the classic red for this one. Good old red bed, just like the good old days. So we got that. Pumpkins, let's dump those off. The chests, let's dump those off too. Keep the shears. Where did I put that hoe? There it is. Okay. Alright, let's get a bucket. Let's get the farms growing. That's very important to get that started. I think definitely if this is like a permanent place to build, I want to raise this whole area up a block, so I don't want to put stuff down there. It's not very important, but just as an explanation for why I'm setting up a little bit further away than you might immediately think. Okay, there we go. Swap that. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Go away. So I guess while we're kind of doing these menial tasks, I'm just trying to think about what else is going on. Had a pretty slow day at work today. Sat in an office, didn't really do a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot for me to do. But now I get to come home and stream some Minecraft for a while, which is kind of fun. Definitely continuing to kind of get into the groove of doing this. Definitely some more work I gotta do with layouts, and I want to start to get some more plugins and stuff. Wouldn't mind getting one for like showing the chat on the stream, because obviously when I do the VOD archives, that chat gets lost. Just clearing a little extra space, so we're gonna do just a small gap. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. Put them very close to each other. They're just starter farms, just to get us going. And this will be the carrot farm, but we don't have too many carrots now, do we? I don't know if you just got the notification, Coaster, but it looks like you're going to have a bit of a conflict of whose stream to watch. Okay. Let's get our sugarcane going here as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, okay. Well, you know that's actually another alternate. You just turn down your resolution. See, there you go. You don't need to have a higher powered computer. You just need to suffer in 480p. I'm very familiar with that. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got it right. Yeah, I used to have to play like Cities Skylines, one of my favorite games. I used to have to play that in like 480 if I was lucky. Sometimes I would end up on like 360. It was terrible. But no more, thankfully. Okay, that's good enough for the farms. We got the trees, got the plants, the crops, not the pumpkins. So the last thing, well, there's 2 more things that we need to do. We need to go get some wood, and we need to go get some food. One of which will be easier than the other. Yeah. I mean, I think with the game, certain games, I don't really think it matters. Okay, so obviously, it's nicer to have more resolution. Everybody knows that. But I do think some games you can get away with playing on a lower resolution. One of those games that this does not apply to is Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines is awful with low frame rate. Terrible. But something like that, I think that might work. No, you don't. It's nice. And I'll admit, it's a visually pretty good-looking game overall. No, I think you should play it. I think you should play it 144. Alright, maybe we'll just get a stack of oak wood. And that'll be good for now. Are you actually trying to get 144? What do you mean by that? Recording settings? Is it different for like different resolutions or something? Or is the recording probably has some kind of impact? Yeah, I won't lie. At some point, it does get a little technically over my head. I'm pretty smart. I don't understand all the ins and outs, but most of it. Oh, you know what I think I actually will do? I keep finding more things that I want to do before I start exploring, but I do want to get a wee bit of clay. So that way, once we start building, we can make some flower pots. Because I am a huge supporter of flower pots. Oh, are you recording while you're streaming? Why don't you just download the VOD? Although I suppose if your VOD, if something goes down, that might not be the wisest thing to do. Stop. Yeah, but I would imagine, I mean, is it that big of a deal? I can understand that, although I will say, so I was streaming the other day, right, and it did crash. The VOD was fine, it just cut off. Although I suppose if it cuts off while you're streaming a speed run, it's a little bit of a different story, so fair play, fair point. No, yeah, actually, no, honestly, you're right. I think if I was doing a speed run, I would want to still record it somehow. So I'll probably just mine up this patch of clay. And then we just got to deal with the food, which actually we can deal with really easily with these guys. There's tons of them. I'm gonna grab some ink sacks as well, just so we have those lying around. He's gonna run away, though. Yep, he's gone. Minecraft squids are so derpy. And kind of annoying, honestly. Oh, hold up. He's got a trident. Hold up. We're gonna bail. Although I do have armor on. I could probably take him, actually. Is that even a trident? What is he holding? Oh, that's a fishing rod. I was wondering why he didn't throw it. Well, there you go. One sec, I'll read your messages in a second. I just gotta focus on this while I'm underwater. I would imagine you could go up to 480p. I was joking about 144. I'm guessing 480 would be fine. So these ink sacks, they'll come in handy later once we start doing the 16 color sheep farm. I like to just have them ready to go. That's why I'm taking the time now. Although it's not so bad since I'm living near water. Already up to level 20 XP, that's kind of cool. Not a whole lot we can do with it, but still cool. Are there any more fish? Actually, I could use a couple more ink sacks. Oh yeah, there's plenty more fish. Okay. What are we at? 12 fish. Can we get to 16? Probably. Oh, here. I just need a few more. Okay, here we go. I wonder if salmon are better fish in Minecraft in terms of like how much they provide for food. As opposed to cod. I've never thought about that. Oh, there's so many glow squids! Yo! Honestly, my favorite mob right here. Hang on a minute. This is very, very important. Actually need to kill these right now. I love glowing sacks. They are so useful. And I'm not even joking. Honestly, hot take, I don't really think 4K is necessary for most things. I really think 4K is kind of overkill. I think it's just such a huge storage amount, and it's really not that big of a gain over 1080p. And I don't think the companies like it either, because I think it's a huge amount of extra bandwidth too. And a storage for them, for that matter. Yeah, 1080p. I think 1080p is the sweet spot, and then sometimes I don't even necessarily need 30 frames per second. Like, 30 FPS is nice, don't get me wrong. But I also don't think it's that critical. I think it depends. In fact, sometimes I actually almost like the look of lower frame rates, but whatever, that's kind of getting off topic. Anyway. Oops. What are we doing? That's the spot. Here, let's go put these down. Cook that. Okay, so we got 22 fish. I'd say that's pretty good for the moment. Is that a dumb take? Maybe that's a really dumb take. Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding. Please stay. Okay, all right. I guess let me put it this way. I had such crappy internet, crappy phone, and crappy computers for so long that I just kind of dealt with it for a really long time. So it's almost like I still see it as a bonus, I guess, to hit 60 FPS. Like on my old computer, sometimes I couldn't even record Minecraft in 720 60. Depending on what I was doing. I mean, nowadays, I guess I have no problems with it. I can record in 1080 60. If I had a higher monitor, I could probably record in 1440p 60. And to be fair, there is merit to lower frame rates because, you know, there is the whole 24 frames per second. Excuse me. 24 frames per second that I think is like a film thing. No, I don't think 30 frames is a luxury, no. I think 30 frames is kind of the minimum. I mean, 30 frames for me was a luxury at one point. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, I was struggling with like 20. But completely, well, this day and age, borderline unplayable. I just need one more seed. One more, and then one more for the chest. Okay. So the wheat farm is set to go and grow, for that matter. CPU limited. How long have I been streaming, by the way? Because my software is saying 20 minutes, but that doesn't sound right. What's it saying on here? It says 36 minutes. I don't know why. I do not know why it's showing a wrong time. Yeah, that's what I pulled it up on my app. It says 37 minutes, so I don't know why OBS is claiming only 20. I guess it just doesn't work. All right. Where's the fish? Give me the fish. I'm hungry. Okay, so we'll wait for that, and then I think we'll pretty much be ready to go. Well, I know you're not talking about Minecraft, but I know Minecraft is stupid and it's single-threaded. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but I don't know. I'm probably not referring to what you're referring to. Okay. I think we're just about set to go. I'm going to leave some of the coal behind just as a backup. And the sun's setting, so I might as well wait to sleep. Oh yeah, I know. I was just trying to compare it to something else. Gather some all-important flowers while I have a few moments. So 38, well I guess basically 30 minutes into the stream, and now we'll finally be able to actually do something that resembles exploration. A little bit later than I wanted, but it took us a while to get there. Okay. I think we're all set. So we're going to head west. My coordinates are basically -700, -250. So I'll just kind of put that in the chat just so I don't forget. And we're going. We're off. I'm going to turn up my chunk distance again, because I had that turned down because I thought that was the lag problem. It turns out it wasn't. Another cave entrance. Tons of sheep over here. You know, you just can't go wrong with the plains biome sometimes. Open space, all the mobs you could want, flowers, water. Usually there's water. You just can't go wrong with it. I wouldn't mind trying, like, living in an unusual biome. I've done it before. Not for YouTube, but just in general. One time I did a, this was on Bedrock Edition, and they had like a seed picker where they had a few preset seeds with different biomes. And one time I set up a world in the, I guess the Mesa. Or I guess now it's called the Badlands. Ooh. I'm going to call it the Mesa though, because Badlands is stupid. Yeah, is that why you have streams open as well? Like you're watching streams? Unless you're watching on a phone. Is that a swamp or... No, I don't think that's a swamp. I mean, it might make a little difference. I wonder, actually, let me try something with this. Nope, didn't work. What if I close it? Trying to fix this dock here in OBS. Nope, not that one. I hope that didn't just have my IP on it or something like that. 1 second. No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. No, it didn't. We're good. We're good. Twitch stats. That's the one I wanted. So now it refreshed it. We'll see if it stays refreshed, I suppose. I like all the stats. Stats are cool. And if I could give a stat right now, I would say that this walk has been 95% uninteresting so far. Not that I haven't gone that far, but... Anyway, getting back to the biome discussion. Yeah, so I lived in this mesa, and it was actually a world with... it was a multiplayer thing with, like, friends and stuff. And... I hated it, honestly. Like, it was cool, it was niche, but man, I just got so tired of looking at this obnoxious red sand and clay and just dead grass. It was honestly just kind of ugly after a while. So I'm not sure I'd want to do that again. I feel like I could actually do a desert, because a desert is a bit brighter and it's still very open. And the grass is, it's kind of a cool color. It's like a desaturated green or whatever. Yeah, this Twitch stats thing is busted. It's still frozen at, now it's frozen at 42 minutes. So I guess never mind that. Be really cool if we could find something other than plains. And of course, every step I take, it's just another step that I gotta take on the way back. And hey, you saw this isn't large biomes, so... Super flat over here, though. This is really... It might not be interesting, but this is some good terrain for building. On my phone, I had a Minecraft world. I still have it. I have a Minecraft world that I kind of just play for fun here and there. And that is in a roofed forest. Now, if you want to talk about a bad biome to build in, especially on a phone, no less, that would be the roof forest. That's constantly just chopping down dark oak trees, constantly looking for mobs. Terrible. Surprised we haven't come across a village, given the biome that we're in. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Stop. Oh. There we go. Plenty of mobs. Plenty of mobs, though. Plenty of caves. Plenty of dandelions, it looks like. Yep, sounds good, Coaster. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later, then. Man, there's just nothing out here. This has got to be some of the worst exploration I have done in quite some time. Second, probably only to just riding over the ocean for like 2 hours. Even that nowadays isn't so bad because you can find coral reefs and shipwrecks and stuff. Although back in the day it was pretty terrible. I remember on one of the so on my very first survival world, we set up shop. We spawned next to a jungle, which actually was very rare and still is very rare. But we decided we didn't want to live in the jungle. So next to this jungle was the ocean. And this was, ooh, brown sheep. Also, here we go again with the wolves, I guess. He's pissed off. Oh my gosh, they've killed so many sheep. You guys are insane. What is wrong with you guys? Honestly, no. Stop it. Stop it. Man, it's annoying that they do that. Lilacs, it's a new type of flower. Finally, something useful. It's just a different type of flower, but it is still useful. I see rose bushes. I didn't have rose bushes as well. We got a birch forest. Technically, that's a different biome. And it looks like roof forest coming up. So that is genuinely something good. I don't have a super high opinion of roofed forests, or dark oak for that matter, but I respect them, and I understand why they exist. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean, honestly. Respect why they exist, because Mojang added them. Duh. Yeah, let's spend some time getting dark oak saplings. Why not? Maybe I can find ways to like dark oak in this series. Or streams. I guess it's a series of streams, right? I don't think I probably don't give dark oak enough credit. I just feel like spruce is kind of the more tasteful dark wood, in my opinion. Definitely want to sleep, though. It does annoy me that you have to grow it in 2x2, so if you only have one dark oak sapling, too bad. Oh. It's like, who's pushing me? Go ahead and chop down another one here. I wish I was more creative about things to build. You know, sometimes I'm like, I just don't know what to build. I mean, I have some ideas, but they're not super out of the box sometimes. Or most of the time, really. Do wish I could be a little bit more creative, if you will. Whoops. Okay, we'll just hopefully pick up a couple more. That way we've got a buffer. And then we'll keep on moving. We're already at almost 2,500 in this direction. Just give me like one more. There, one more. Perfect. Actually, give me one more than that. Since I'm still here, give me one more. I just don't want to have to come back here just for another dark oak sapling. Come on. The game's really going to do that. Okay, fine. Moving on. Oh, there we go. Now it gives it to me. Alright. Let's keep on trucking through the Dark Oak Forest. Looks like a pretty short one, actually, which is good. More rose bushes. Let me take a few more of these. Double tall flowers are nice, though, because you can just right-click them with bone meal and literally just duplicate them like that. So, as long as you got one, you can have as many as you want, really. See if we can't find any more glow squids. I'm probably one of the only people who play this game and who actually like glow squids. Definitely feel alone in that. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. We got a little taiga going on over here. Okay. Beautiful. Tell you what, let's get ourselves a boat just to save some time. Really flat terrain over here, though, no matter what biome. It's just really flat. Like I said, that's perfect for building. That's exactly what you want, but it is not what you want when you're looking for something interesting to see. I'm certainly more open. Oh, this is a really tiny taiga. Is it really just this one area? Wow, that's really small. Yeah, it's literally just this tiny area. Fascinating. Well, it's big enough to get some saplings, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. But yeah, I'm not... So I'm obviously setting up shop back where we started this stream, but it's totally not where I'm like saying I am absolutely 100% going to live here. No, that is not what I'm saying. Oh, I don't have any dirt, really? I'm definitely open to moving somewhere more interesting if we find it. Okay, we got a couple saplings. Just try and pick up a few more. Ah, stop! There we go. There's a couple over here. Easy, easy. Okay. So we got 5 spruce saplings. That'll do. Anything extra is a bonus. Alright, let's keep heading west. Yeah. Oh, did I? I did take my boat. Okay. I don't know how far I'll go before I turn around. I don't really want to go a whole lot further. I'd rather turn back and then go a different direction. Actually, that's another thing I could do, is I might... Probably what will happen is I'll get to a certain point and I'll start kind of going a bit diagonally so I don't go back the same way. If that makes sense. Some pieces of magma down here. I'm going to pick these up, actually, if I can. And the reason I want to pick these up... Oops. I'm going to kill myself. Get out of here. I'm going to pick them up so that way at least I can start getting some blocks to create down elevators. Come on, where's... There we go. A couple more. I'm not going to worry too much about that. You can't make up elevators anyway until you go to the Nether, so it's kind of like whatever. So Lily of the Flower. I don't think I have any... Or is that what they're called? No, not Lily of the Flower. That makes no sense. Lily of the Valley. These things I don't have yet. This is the peak of exploration right here. But hey, it's still useful. Getting a little bit of elevation going on now. Tell you what, let's get our boat down. Let's go and cruise away. So now we have a real taiga. That's cool. I'm going to follow the water, though. I see something in the water. I'm guessing that's a ruin. I'm assuming that's not a monument. Yeah, that's just a ruin. We're gonna go check this out, though. So close to the surface, we should be able to get in there without too much trouble. Oh, there's some kelp. Pick that up, too. Oh, there's actually... Oh, he just died. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, I totally forgot. You can shift click on those. Wait a minute. I totally forgot that. I think if you... I just realized, I remembered, if you shift click... If you shift click on magma, it doesn't hurt you. Hang on. There's too many of these stupid drowns. So yeah, I'll go over here. And I get oxygen from it. Oh my gosh, that... I'm so stupid. I never realized that before. Huh. Okay, that's actually really cool. I had no idea. Anyway, speaking of, what do we got in here? Whoops. Oh, whoa, massive lag spike. A lot of coal, buried treasure map. Now that's interesting. So the other day on stream when I was playing console edition, I was like, oh, buried treasure map? Nah, screw that. But on Java edition, it's a totally different story. Java edition, you can actually find where the darn things are, because they're always in the same spot. I forgot the number. I want to say it's like 8 by 8 in the chunk. So I'm definitely going to go look for it. That's the one I just got. I thought I saw another chest. Yes, there is another one. Let's go get this one. Oh, a mending fishing rod? Yo, let's go. I'll take a mending fishing rod. Absolutely. I know it's a fishing rod, but it's mending. Fantastic. Let's see, I gotta go swim to shore. Maybe here, actually, let's do this. Let's do this. That's fantastic, though. That's really cool, actually. Okay, I need to dump some items. We'll leave the wheat behind. Leave the crafting table. I want to take that. I guess that's actually all we need to dump for now. I think breaking the sea lantern isn't going to give me anything but some shards, so I don't think there's any point in doing anything with that. There's another rune over here. Let's check this out. Is this going to have a chest in it? Maybe. Oh, yes, it does. Ooh, emerald. Okay. Sure, why not? Where's that map? Let's get that up here. This is actually pretty big, because this chest is basically I think it might be guaranteed to have diamonds in it. So I think there's a high chance that we just found first diamonds once we can locate this darn thing. I think if the map is oriented as I expect, it should be northwest, but that doesn't seem quite correct. Yeah, I'm not sure. I suppose I have to at least locate the chunk. If I can't even locate the chunk, then forget it. Still not showing up. Also, I apologize if you can hear my computer fans in the background. They have spun up and they are quite loud. Still not really. That's a bit peculiar. I see what looks like a nether ruins. I guess we'll check this out as well. At least we're getting some stuff now. That's cool. Oh! Oh, wow, look at this, actually. This is like a combination of a nether thing and a shipwreck. That's interesting. Now that is genuinely something different. I'm going to screenshot that, actually. That's kind of cool. That is not something you see every day. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if the Nether Fortress... Not Nether Fortress. I don't know what these things are called. Nether Ruins? I wouldn't be surprised if it wiped out the chest. Not really great items. Whoops. Oh, wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting I can do this. This is such a game changer, just knowing that that's how that works. Alright, where are there chests? Hopefully there's at least one. Like on this side, perhaps. Another map. Is this the same map? It sure looks like it. Okay. Man, I really want to find the darn treasure. I'm gonna put that away. I did see the second chest, don't worry. I'm going to assume that there's only the two. I don't see why there'd be a third. Except, where was it? I saw it. Oh, it was down here. Hang on a minute. Except I'm probably going to die if I do this. I should take one. Oh, there's another glow squid. Glow squid, pretty important. Ooh. Lapis, emeralds, iron. Okay, swim out of that. Whew. I always get a little sussed out when I'm doing that. Alright. Let me go grab that glow squid because I genuinely do... Because I already lost. I always went this way. I do genuinely care about getting as many glowing sacks as possible. There we go. Everyone counts. Alright. Okay, good. We're seeing movement now, so that's good. Surprise, it's not usually that far away. Okay, we're on the map. That's good. Very good. Come on. No more space for the boat. Alright. Oh, this is strange. Look at where this generated. It's like it's not even near the ocean at all. It's like right here next to this little thing of water. Very interesting. I want to pop open the wiki because I refuse to like sit there and dig for the buried treasure. I've been burned too many times, you know? Okay. Let's see. I just need a coordinate. Oh, it's 9. Bedrock is 8. Java is 9. So we gotta locate the chunk that we're in and go to, where is it? I see it. 8, 9, should be here. There it is. Alright. Ready to see what we're gonna get. There we go. Diamonds. Done. They're there. 3 diamonds. Absolutely fantastic. Some iron, some gold, even some extra fish. Ooh, a couple potions of water breathing. That's actually kind of useful. And of course a Heart of the Sea, which is useful if you're doing underwater building. That would be cool to do some underwater building. I always say that. There's so many things that would be cool. You know, you just gotta actually do them. I'm gonna swap swords. This is really good. This is really good stuff. Okay, now is when we gotta dump stuff. So we want the Heart of the Sea for sure. We don't need the buried treasure map anymore, so that can go. Shield can go back. So we'll take the diamonds. There's our advancement. Fantastic to see that. Kind of want to take the gold. I know it's not super useful, but the rest. Oh no, I want to take these potions so badly. All right. So yeah, we didn't leave anything. Yeah, it's fine. It's all replaceable. So very nice. That's awesome. We found diamonds and not the way I was expecting. Super cool, actually. Super pleased about that. So here's what we'll do. We're almost at 5K. So maybe we'll get, we'll get to 5K. And then at that point, I think we'll start and turn north. And we'll kind of go at like a circumference, a circular pattern. We'll go up to about like negative 1,000 on the X and maybe 5,000 on the Z, and then we'll head back. Although I may head back sooner, given the fact that my inventory is full. Oh, I just noticed I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch the thing back. I'm so sorry. You guys just missed that whole thing. Ah. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yes, there are water-breathing potions, diamonds, gold, some iron, of course, a Heart of the Sea. There's a couple other things that I didn't take as well, but yeah, I'd say we did pretty well for ourselves with that buried treasure. So sorry, I didn't even notice that. I'm glad I looked over because I would have had no idea. Okay, let's keep moving west. Glad we found those diamonds, because if we didn't find the diamonds, this would have been a total waste of my time. It would have been like, I found absolutely nothing. Kind of... I don't know how I feel about the buried treasure thing, I do feel like the fact that they always spawn in the same place is kind of cheesy. But at the same time, if it's random, it's just kind of a pain in, to find. Because sometimes they could be really buried. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing that system get changed up a little bit. A village would seal the deal on this being a decent exploration. Or just some crazy biome, like a jungle biome or I don't know. Just any of the rare biomes, I suppose. Savanna, mesa. Heck, even a desert. You know, can we just talk a second about deserts? Deserts are too rare in the game now. They're actually really hard to find, which is really annoying. I know people don't like deserts, but they have a use. That's where you find cacti. That's where you find sand. A lot of sand. And cacti is really important because that's where you find green dye. Alright, looks like we're just back to plains. Although, is that another... I think I see another nether ruin. I guess we'll go check that out. I think I see sunflowers over there, too. This is where it gets so tricky. There's not enough space to take all this stuff. Alright, well this one has got a lot of obsidian on it. Look at this. I wish I could see the rest of this, but this is like portal ready. Not even kidding. Ooh, hello. I know it's just gold, but that actually would be kind of useful. We could use that for like a few pieces of grass as just kind of a holdover until we get better stuff. So I'm definitely going to take that with me. Awesome. Okay, we're going to start to turn north. We're going to get those sunflowers, and we'll go from there. Oh no! It's a flower forest! There's so many flowers now to pick up. I am not going to be able to do this. I am just straight up not going to be able to do this because I've got way too much stuff. Ah, this is so frustrating. Okay. Tell you what, we're going to just take one flower. We're going to ditch... I'm going to ditch the copper ingot, and I'm just going to collect a bunch of orange tulips. That should be a surprise to nobody. I'm going to have to come back here, though, to get all the other ones. That's super frustrating. It's like, now I find it. Ah, why? That's why, you know, honestly, I may have to just turn straight back because I'm out of space, basically. Like, yeah, I can chuck more, but I don't really want to. Might as well just take as many of these as we can in that one slot. I will have to come back here, though. It's just kind of a shame that I have to do that. It's not impossibly far away, though. I will pick up the sunflowers. That way we'll have all the double tall flowers at our disposal. You might notice something interesting as well. Part of the Vanilla Tweaks stuff is... Well, for one, the sunflower has a different texture, but it also is rotated in different directions as opposed to always facing east, which I personally prefer. Oh, man, what do we throw out? Honestly, the shears, let's throw out the raw mutton. Oh, I just noticed I have 7 lapis. Yeah, I mean, we have, like, a few more slots. Like, there's definitely more things that I could get rid of. I just don't want to. Okay, that should be fine for now. 35 is plenty. Alright, let's start moving. Northwards we go. Oh, there's another nether. Man. Why do we have to find all this stuff so far away? It's funny, technically I could actually use these now and go to the nether if I wanted to. Because I got that pickaxe. Or I have the materials to make a pickaxe. Alright, Curse of Vanishing, piece of obsidian. Yeah, nothing I got time for. I will pick up, just because it's super convenient, is this one gold block. Might as well. Actually, here, I didn't even think about this. I should take more of these magma blocks as well. Whoops. It's kind of weird having netherrack in the overworld like this still. It just don't feel right, you know? Just don't feel right. Alright. Oh, no. Now we find a swampland. Why? Now I need to make space for vines and for the blue flower here. Come on, game. You're killing me. I'm going to start throwing out tools at this point. Yeah, I always forget what these things are called. Throughout the boat. Blue orchids. That's what I thought. These are a nice flower. And then I also want to grab vines. What else can we toss? Okay, the shears gotta go. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I need the shears. Bucket's gotta go. Shearing these has such a weird sound. It's like so soft. It's like I'm taking out carpet. Just a bit weird. There's even dead bushes, but I'm not even going to go there. I wouldn't mind having some dead bushes, but not that badly. I know you can technically find vines pretty easily now, because they spawn randomly on trees, but I can get a nice quantity here to start with. Set up a little farm. I do feel like the progression of this world so far is going pretty fast, which is good. At least, I mean, in terms of just getting stuff. Having those 3 diamonds is super important. Okay. Let's just keep looking for blue orchids. Want to pick up as many as we can. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, there's a frog. I haven't seen a frog in survival, I don't think, possibly ever. Sure, you get a screenshot for that, I guess. Can't do anything with you, but cool. But I just realized there's lily pads as well. Ah, I really want lily pads, but I think the lily pads will have to wait. At some point, there's just no more room. Alright, what do we got? Half a stack? That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, we're really starting to get down here to the end. I really do want to take some lily pads, though. I know it seems really dumb, but lily pads are really nice to have. Could leave the bed. That's not too important, right? No, I probably would dump these stacks of wood first. I'm gonna dump the shovel, honestly. I know that seems ridiculous, but... lily pads are just useful to have for decorating water areas. I wish you could farm them. We are talking about lily pads after all. I don't think they should be that hard to obtain. Oops. At this rate, I might just have to start heading back because I'm just going to keep finding stuff that's interesting. Or stuff that I want to take. It's not necessarily the most interesting, but it's useful. Would be cool if we could set up a frog-light farm. I don't know, just for funsies. Alright. Which way are we going? We want to go north. North and east. Roughly. Oh, I don't know why I was going down there. I was like, what is that? It's like, it's just sugarcane. Nothing fancy. It's even more swampland over here. I'd be pretty mad if I found a jungle. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I would actually be kind of mad at this point. I shouldn't say that. It would just be kind of like, oh, well, that's nice, but I gotta come back. I might just start heading straight back east at this rate. Just go slightly north, just in case there's anything a little different to find. Oh my god! Oh gosh, no, why? Why? There's a jungle, it's up there. Why? Why? Ah! Okay. I think what I'm just going to have to do is I'm just going to have to retrace my steps basically at some point, you know, so I can go back to that flower forest, so I can go back to that jungle. Ugh, man. And I got to get a coordinates list going as well. I told you though, I said it. I literally said it. I was like, I'm going to find a jungle and I'm going to be mad. And that's exactly what happened. Alright, I guess if I can speak things into existence, what am I going to find next? I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm going to find a savanna. I'm going to find some acacia trees. It's going to happen. Whoops. Clumsy navigating. Oh, the jungle's just expanding down this way. Oh, why? Yeah, there's so many things here that I have to get. I would need a spot for jungle saplings. I would need a spot for cocoa beans. I would need a spot for melons, and I would need a spot for bamboo. I definitely cannot make 4 spots, so there's no point in even making a spot for 1. This is kind of nice, though. This is a big... It's like that, we used to call it like jungle edge. I don't really know what it's called now. What is it called now? Sparse jungle. I feel like they kind of ruined jungles in some ways, though. I feel like the jungles are actually, like, even the normal ones are really sparse now. I remember back in the day, the normal jungles would just be so dense. And, I don't know, maybe I haven't spent enough time exploring in one, but I don't feel like it's quite the same. It's a very big jungle, though, in terms of just the size. So that's cool. This might actually be a decent place to set up shop, you know, if we decide we want this vibrant grass. Another ruin up here. But yeah, just kind of have the jungle, like, in the vicinity. It's kind of cool. This is kind of a cool location for another ruin too. I kind of like this actually. Something's going on with my trees though, or not trees, my clouds. Why do they look so busted? Alright, what do we got in here? A ton of iron nuggets. I'm not going to bother with those. I will mark this, though, just so I know I've been here before. Okay. I guess, tell you what, just since we're here, let's just kind of walk into the jungle just to see whether what I just said is actually true or not. It is looking pretty dense, I won't lie. Denser than I thought. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's just not quite as dense as it used to be. Like, I remember, like, the whole jungle floor would be covered in these leaves. I guess there's sections that still are, but I don't know. It doesn't feel quite as difficult to navigate as it used to. I suppose if there's one thing we could try and take, we could just grab bamboo real quick. That'd be pretty easy. Or even the melons would be pretty easy too. I just don't want to throw anything out. I guess it's dense enough, but I'm telling you, it's not quite like it used to be. Maybe my memory's just off. Maybe I need to go back to 1.3 and just find a jungle seed and just, I don't know, just take a look at it. I guess it's kind of slowing me down. It's a very big jungle, though. I gotta say, this has been a good seed so far. Oh! Oh, wow, a jungle monument. I haven't seen one of these in forever. That's cool. Okay, this is actually really cool to find one of these. Very, very nice. Awesome. I don't think we're going to find anything cool, but just seeing this structure again, that's cooler than anything, honestly. Oh, is there even is this a ravine next door? A little mini ravine, kind of cave access? Very cool, actually. I want to grab a screenshot of this as well, and I kind of want to do it without the torches. I just haven't taken enough screenshots these days in Minecraft, so I'm kind of like, I want to take more. So, that's super cool, though. Very cool. Oh, I keep falling down here. Alright, well, let's take a look at this, I guess. Why not? I always forget how to do this. Oh, did I actually do it? Where's that tripwire? There it is. Oh. Is there another tripwire? Oh, there is another tripwire. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh! Whoa! What a book. Oh, that is the definition of mixed emotions right there on that one. Wow, come on. So much. Ah, my goodness. I mean, I guess most of those you can't really use them on each other, but I'm gonna leave it there. I guess I could just mine this. I don't really know why I'm like, I'm playing into the game. I'm like, I don't actually know how to do this. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just mine past it. Or wait. Hold on a second. Wait, what? Did I forget? Maybe I am stupid. Did I forget what I'm doing with this? How does this work? Just goes to show how not often I find these things. I totally forgot what I'm doing. Is it down? Or is that it? Well, here, I guess let's do this. Let's just... Yeah, see, there's like... How do you expose that chest? Oh! Okay, well, I guess I wasn't going to find that. Anyway, well, we found some gold horse armor. That's cool. Definitely take that. Definitely take this too. I think... I'm gonna have to ditch the kelp, honestly. I know kelp is like something I want to have, but I don't need it, so... Oh yeah, I forgot the orange texture pack. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, I think it's just the 2 chests, so I think we're done here. Guess we can light this up, though. It's a very cool structure. I like it. All right. This has been going very well. Too well, actually. I think I'm going to just start making our way back. Because at this point, if I find anything else, like I said, I'm just not going to be able to pick it up. Whoops. Okay, we're out of the jungle pretty much. And we got a huge ravine. Whoa, look at this. That's massive. Love that lava cast. I'm just trying to get more screenshots, you know, for like scenery. Again, I noticed I've barely taken screenshots. I don't take many screenshots these days, so it's kind of like I'm trying to... There's a savanna! I told you I'd find one! I said it and it happened. That was so inevitable, wasn't it? My goodness. Might have to honestly like take this stream and edit it down. It's like, never would you think I'd be so frustrated at finding things that I actually want. Oh. What's next? Is there going to be a desert connected to this stupid thing as well? I don't think there is, but... Deserts are exceptionally rare, though. I spent a significant amount of time in another world walking around, and maybe I just didn't get very lucky, but I could not find one. I had to use a seed map. But I see a village. This is actually this isn't technically a desert because there's no cacti. I think it's just kind of where's the... Oh, it's just a beach, yeah. Feels like a desert. You could definitely put down some cacti and make it a desert. Okay. Well, I mean, it's cool I found a village, but again, I have no space. I do have a few emeralds, though, so if there's like a really good trade, I could go for it. It's a pretty tiny village, so I don't expect a whole lot here. Potatoes, that's useful, but again, I have no space. Farmer villagers. Oh, it's kind of like buried. It's a bell, of course. I'd love to take said bell. I'd love to take these hay bales, but man, We're not too far away, so I might just say screw it and come back. I have to come back. I have to come back, so... Just a book. It's not super helpful. I really want to take the potatoes so I can start that farm. Honestly, the lapis is not that important right now. I have lapis back at base, and I can't even use it anyway right now, so there's really probably no point in carrying that. I'll tell you what I do need, though. I need my beetroot seeds. They must happen. Let's see. Get more potatoes, more beetroots, not carrots because I don't have a slot for them. Carrots. Which one of these are beets? I don't think any of these. How about over here? That's potato. That's potato. That's potato. That's potato. No, it's not. That's beetroot. That's potato. That's potato. That seeds. Oh, lovely stuff. No blacksmith, though. I'm telling you, you never seem to find those anymore. Super rare. Too rare. I could investigate more, but I'm going to just keep moving. This is a really small savanna, by the way. There's, like... I could probably count the number of acacia trees there are in this biome. It's really small. That I'll have to come back for. Well, I will say at this point, there's not really a whole lot else I could really find of interest. At least based on the trajectory of how to get back to my base, I'm not that likely to find anything. So that's a good thing at this point. I'm going to have to do like an exploration part 2. Is that... I'm pretty sure this is still just a beach over here, right? I'm pretty sure that is. I don't think that's not a full-on desert. No, it's not. I really need to find one, though, at some point. Need that green dye. It's critical. Might potentially wrap the stream up once we're back. Been going for about an hour and a half, so I'd say it's a pretty good length. Going straight east now. Yeah, a good choice to throw out that kelp because I see ocean actually pretty close here. Alright, time to build another boat, I guess. Here, let's do this. Put that down. There we go. Alright. I don't think we'll find anything else, unless we happen to come across like a shipwreck or something like that. We'll be good. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, as much as I complain, this has been good. This is absolutely going to unlock building potential for us really fast. I would say definitely I want to go and loop that again so I can pick up the stuff that I missed. The jungle stuff, acacia, go through the village. I see a shipwreck over here. I'm going to have to check it out, aren't I? This is just something else. Can't believe it. Minecraft, please fix the inventory problem. This is ridiculous how quick it fills up. This is not acceptable in my opinion. Yeah, and then the flower forest as well. That's the furthest thing away. Where did that go? I saw the silhouette of it and I've already lost it. Where the heck did it go? I actually lost it already. Well, for the sake of time, maybe we'll just pretend it's not there, and we'll just kind of keep moving. How's that sound? I'll probably be back this way again anyway. I don't really care. I mean, we found the diamonds, so like, I guess I could find another buried treasure map. I could find more diamonds. I wonder if I can see it from this way. Oh no, I can't even see it now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Fortunately, I don't know what happened to that. I guess I should probably stay on the boat, though, for a little longer. I have been enjoying streaming, though. I feel like... I don't know, it's... Admittedly, it is easier than recording a video. In some ways, it's not. There's another nether ruin. Ah. But yeah, I mean, definitely there's... I don't want to abandon video production. I feel like I've definitely put that on the back burner. Ooh, mending. Mending? That's a lot of mending. That's actually really useful because it's armor. So, taking that stuff to the nether, super useful. I mean, it's going to seem really strange, but I'm going to use this to mark this location. Probably going to think it's a shipwreck when I see it again, but whatever. Yeah, there's so much stuff we're going to have to come back for. That's going to have to be a totally different stream. Got a massive taiga here. I didn't see this when I was coming out. Oh, now there's berry bushes. Ah! There's so much stuff that I want, and I can't have it. Why? Why? Alright. Just keep on trucking. Ugh, that's so frustrating, man. At least this stuff isn't that far from our house. Pig is just killing himself over there. This is a very good seed, though. Overall, I think... I mean, again, as much as I want to complain, having that nice big jungle that close to 0-0 is pretty good. Really, I think all that would seal the deal at this point is a desert close by. And then I would say as bonus, if we could find some of the really rare biomes. Now that would really seal it for me. Oh yeah, and then yeah, we got the flower forest as well. Did find a village, which is excellent. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Definitely might have to consider making some kind of highlights for this. Man, it's just like, why? Why? That's all I keep saying is why. The seed is too good. And it's hilarious because literally like the first like 45 minutes was just agonizing over the fact that all it was plains, and then literally the exact opposite happens where we get all sorts of things. Very typical. Now the question is, of course, is where do we actually want to build? I mean, of course, I set up shop over here, but man, it could go anywhere. The jungle was kind of tempting. I do like the jungle green, although it can get a little obnoxious after a while. But that's definitely an option. Should almost be back. What is it? Negative 700, negative 250. So we need to go pretty much that way, and we're there. So yeah, we're pretty good. Pretty close. The one thing, again, about here is it's got all these mobs, and now it's going to have all of our stuff, so I almost think we're kind of stuck. As much as I may want to move, I just don't think I can now. The other option is we just go full ham in terms of game progression. We go straight to the end, kill the Ender Dragon, get an Elytra, and, you know, we're done. I'm not going to do that, though. That's just not how I play this game. Skip the ravine. There's our stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Simply lovely. Go ahead and set the spawn. I'm going to definitely need to make some more chests. We are full. Yeah, I'm going to need to make chests right now. Make 2 more double chests. Put them over here. Whoops. Oh man, this is gonna be like a chest organization nightmare. I'm gonna. I know I said earlier, oh, I don't want to dump items, but I might have to. At least temporarily. In fact, here, I'll tell you what. Let's make this a tool chest, so that way we can kind of put stuff like this out of here, and then this will be. Plants, so let's grab the plants from out of there. Saplings too. Let's see what we got. The blue orchids, got our orange tulips, peonies, and we got our dark oak saplings. We got regular oak, birch, and spruce, and then soon to be jungle and acacia. So we'll have all the 6 of the oldest types, so that's cool. Lily pads, vines. Farming is just going to be stuffed in here for now. Of course, we got our all-important 3 diamonds. Heart of the Sea, coal. Let's get this smelting, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even found some emeralds. Get some green in our lives. Our water breathing potions, those can be chucked in there. Got some leather. The glowing sack. Magma blocks. These can go in here because I consider that more like a tool. Speaking of, I gotta make a new shovel. Where can I use? Where can I get items? Got a new shovel, shears. We'll have more food very quickly, and yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. I would say, for the moment. I'd say this was a pretty productive stream. We're still just working on those early game things, but we are making good progress, I think, which is really good to see. And I think we'll be able to get into building pretty soon, which... that's the goal. I want to get into building. I want to start really taking suggestions and just making something. I don't want to just walk around, because anyone can walk around in Minecraft, but building is a bit more unique. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll just leave that food cooking. Otherwise, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. I think we're going to close it out here. Thanks a lot for joining live or taking a look at the VODs. The VODs will be available on YouTube. Check the links down on Twitch or my YouTube channel or my website. Lots of different places you can find those links. And next stream will probably be on Monday. Just kidding, no it won't. I don't know when the next stream will be. It'll be whenever I can. But otherwise, the normal stream time, Monday evenings, hopefully that will be starting up pretty soon. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great evening. And I will see you again soon, either here or on the YouTube channel. Take care, guys. Have a great evening.